Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor Middleton. I'm currently a senior at Syracuse University, studying communication and rhetorical studies with a minor in sport management. I would like to be a beta because I know for a fact that if it weren't for certain teachers that I had in my life, I would not be here at Syracuse. I grew up in Southeast Washington, D.C., which is a very urban community and one where hardships are the norm, but due to certain teachers and just certain mentors that I had throughout my life, I was able to beat the statistical numbers that were against me, able to come to Syracuse University for all 4 years debt free. And I just feel like it's my duty to give back and make that one difference for someone else who can potentially go to Syracuse or Harvard or anywhere that they may want to go and make better for themselves, because there is always better for everyone, not just certain people. My future career goals are to have my own talk show or to have my own radio show. But I also want to start a nonprofit organization for students interested in the media industry, more so focusing on any type of journalism, and just teach them how to be a real journalist, how to get credible sources, how to, not be scared to do interviews or, video recordings such as this one. And I just hope that Beta teaches me how to really get involved with students, be able to have them feel comfortable with me on a one-on-one level, whether it be with just me or if it's me and other people in the room, just get them comfortable enough to be able to just say what it is that they want to say, express ideas that they may have. Because one thing that I know holds back a lot of students is that they may think that their idea is a dumb idea. So my future goals is just to have students be able to be themselves in front of others and just let it be known exactly what it is that they want to do. And I just feel like Beta gives me that whole opportunity of just letting students know, like, you can do whatever you want as long as you set your mind to it. As a beta, I would measure my success at the end of the year by how many students I had, where they all started, and where they all ended. For me personally, I would love to help all of the students that I would potentially have in the future. But, just due to certain circumstances, I won't be able to help everyone, or everyone won't want the help. But one thing I would want to do is make sure that I'm always extending the help, always letting it be know that I will be here for all of my students. And I would simply measure my success by how many of my students have actually gone up in statistically, as far as number wise with reading and math, and how many of them have evolved over the year. I feel as though some students may come in one way, but then after having an influential person in their life, they may not necessarily make straight A's, but they are, an average student with a better attitude. And I always think that that is something to be proud of. So I would really just want to measure my success based off of how my students evolve as themselves, how they are able to be in tune with themselves. Do they know themselves enough to know that they have these future goals that they want to achieve? Who may necessarily want to further their education, people who come back and always ask for help. I would just kind of measure my goals on the ones who kind of just took everything I had to offer, just took it all in, and is trying to make a difference for themselves. And I see that based on the action and not just them telling me that. As long as I have a few students who make that change, make that drive, and have that passion for something better for themselves, then I feel like I would have done my duty as a beta. But I will want to help everyone, because at the end of the day, the youth is the future generation, and we want them to be as prepared for the real world as possible and to teach them everything that we may not have been taught. So me personally, I would just really like to help everyone. Thank you.